This type of insurance is halal. What am I saying it's halal? Why? Because it's a service agreement. It is like, for example, you make an agreement with the gym, right? And you say, and the gym says membership for the gym is £100 for a year. So you pay the £100 and you can use the gym whenever you want throughout the year. If you don't use the gym, then this money will run out, right? And you have no right to take the money back. But this is the same as this roadside insurance. Why? Because you just say, if my car breaks down, then you will come and fix my car wherever I am. This is the agreement, and this is for £1,000 yearly, for example. Right? So this is the type of insurance which is halal. However, the type of insurance which is haram is an insurance of transaction of money. You see, this AA transaction is a transaction of money for a service, correct? But the insurance such as Ta'min al-Hayat, the life insurance, and the insurance of medical insurance, is a transfer of money, correct? A transfer of money, meaning that whenever you die, you'll get a load of money. Or whenever you get sick, then whatever the bills are, they will pay for. Okay, the company will pay for. So, this is the type of insurance which is not permitted in Islam. A transaction wherein you pay money, and they pay your bills, or they pay a certain amount of money back to you. However, if it is a transaction of money and a service, right, that you get back a service, or you get back a good from them, a commodity from them, then this is permissible, right? So if you, for example, had a health insurance with a particular hospital, I know they don't have this here, but in certain countries they have it, like in Urdun, in Jordan, and other places. I know that in certain doctors, the people, what they do in the villages, they give the doctors, whatever, £100, let's say, and they say, well, if I get sick throughout the year, you will look after me. So whenever I get sick, you look after me. Yeah, and if he doesn't get sick, then the money goes. Right? So this is just the same as the AA. This is permissible. What is not permissible is like a bank, for example, or an insurance company. They say that, okay, whenever you're sick, just give us the receipts for whichever hospital you went to, and we'll pay the hospital ourselves. This is what is not permitted. In the same way, the life insurance is not permitted. Yes, Tafaddal, Sheikh.
Because what we're asking about, not the life insurance. We're asking, I drive a car.
Yes, what driving
There
insurance?
are two things. We're mixing two things here.
Right.
AA is, as you said,
Service insurance.
For sales. That's different.
That's different, yes.
That's different totally.
Right.
By the law, I can't drive this car
Yes.
unless I pay third party or comprehensive.
Great.
Okay, because if I hit your car, or
Yes.
I kill you or something,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
then the insurance.
Yes.
This is what we are asking about.
Right. Okay. So the brother is asking about the insurance which is compulsory at this time, which is the third-party insurance. My advice regarding this, and this is the opinion of a vast majority of the ulama of our time, who have been asked similar questions about the type of insurance which is obligatory, such as the driving insurance, such as might be house and contents insurance. In certain countries it's obligatory. I don't know what is the situation here. But let's say the third party, which is compulsory, as in Australia as well, the same thing. Then we say that in such a situation, let's say you have been, you paid insurance for the last 10 years, and you've been paying £100 each year. And so over the last 10 years, the amount of money you've given the company is how much? £1,000. £1,000, right? And so let's say you have an accident, then my advice is that you take only the equivalent of what you have paid, which is £1,000, not more than that. Okay? Not more than that. Meaning, for example, if the accident cost, the cost of the accident was actually £2,000, you actually only claim 1,000 from them, and the other 1,000 you pay from yourself, if that is possible. If that is possible. I know in Australia this is possible. We can actually claim an amount. And the excess and the extra we pay for it ourselves. So basically what you're doing is the amount of money you've given them, you're getting back the same. Right? This is the best way of doing it. Of course, this is majburi. This is something you are forced into doing, akhi. And so, the ithm is lifted because the difficulty of driving without a car is so tremendous, and this is something which really we can say in Arabic, Ammad bihil balwa. This issue of insurance and third-party insurance. Yes, brother. Same issue. Yeah. Yeah.
Going back to the AA insurance, I also find it a bit confusing in the sense that, for example, you might be a member of the AA. You have a breakdown when you call the AA. They send RAC, which is the nearest, another company does the same thing.
Yes.
Which is the nearest car to you.
Yes.
You get your car fixed.
Yep.
AA bills RAC, you have received the service, but the transaction of money still has taken place. So where do you draw the line?
No, they have made them an agent.
Yeah, but they paid them. They got an invoice.
Yeah, but the transactions between you and AA only. It doesn't matter what AA and RSC has. The agreement between you and AA is an agreement of a service. And AA is unable to service you at this point, so it makes a wakil. So it makes the RSC a wakil, and the RSC takes care of it, and so AA pays him. This is fine.
Brother, can I make a
Yeah, of course.
We have a very limited time. Abu Yusuf will be staying with us, inshallah, for the food afterwards. Can I ask if the debate is going to carry on on certain issues?
Yeah.
Can we come back to it? Because we have a pile of questions to get through. So inshallah, if we can agree
Yeah,
that
actually
this topic will be finished afterwards. So inshallah, we'll have one from the sisters.
Oh, okay,
and then,
Can I ask about the main topic which Sheikh spoke about? And then we'll get to the questions.
which one? About
The issues related to the topic, man.
The main topic is istiqamah.
Yeah, inshallah. After this one, you're next, inshallah.
Right. Okay, Assalamu alaikum salam. The Prophet ﷺ said that the people that will be with him in Jannah will be mainly those that will come after him. Can you recall the hadith to us? And my question is it referring to the people of Palestine only? Jazakallah khair. I'm sorry, I don't know a hadith like this, that the people that will be with him in Jannah will be mainly those that will come after him. Allah Ta'ala, I've never come across a hadith like this. I do not know of it. And my question is it referring to the people of Palestine only? I do not know of any hadith like that. Perhaps you're referring to the hadith of Rasulullah wherein he talked about Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and then he said, Hum Bisham, they are in Sham, they're in Sham. Meaning Sham, meaning the people of, the area of Sham, which is Palestine, Jordan, Syria, Damascus, around that area. But I'm sorry, I do not know of a hadith from this point. Yeah. Okay, the other question the brother had, يقول بعد ماذا Yes, the brother is asking about boycotting goods and about boycotting the Western goods and whether and how should that be dealt with. This is what you're asking, Akhi, about boycotting. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. About boycotting goods and about and how we should be boycotting and whether that should be really applied here. Indeed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created us as friends. We mu'mineen are believers and helpers to one another. So we are obliged by our religion to help each other first. We are obliged by our religion to help each other first and to be friends. And whatever that dictates, whatever that friendship dictates, whether it be from helping each other monetarily, such as giving the obligatory zakat and the zakat al-fitr, etc., or voluntarily, such as giving our Muslim brothers charity, and such as, for example, giving our neighbors charity. We are obliged to help each other, not only just physically, but as well monetarily. And boycotting of goods is something which can be applied as a halal means, a halal mean of actually trying to force certain Western methodologies which are anti-Islamic in order to be favorable to the Muslims. However, I hope that this will not cause backlash. If it does cause backlash, which I'm seeing at the moment, I do not advise this at all, because you're living in the West. Ya akhi, my brother and sister in Islam, you're living in the West, and you wish to boycott the West. I do not see how that is possible. I do not see how that is physically ever possible. So I do not ask you to be anti-West at this point. And just because you're living here, and you should build a community here. I mean, there's no way that you can really. I can't say everybody get out of here. I can't, and this would be wrong for me to say as well. It would be wrong for me to say. So I do not I do not tell you to boycott the West, because this is practically impossible for you to boycott the West. But I do say that help your brothers wherever they are, in whatever way you can, whether it be dua, whether it be with your money and your charity, in whatever way possible. Jazakallah khair. Naam.
What was his by boycotting the West? Boycotting within Muslim communities is that we talk really especially about companies that are openly, say, supporting Zionism.
Well, let me just say, yeah. Just to give you an example of how disunited the Muslims are. Yani, mashallah, we have Makkah Cola, right? You see Makkah Cola? When did Makkah Cola come out? 6 months or so? 6 months, right? And mashallah, and how many colas do we have now, Muslim colas? We have Qibla Cola, Aqsa Cola, we have Medina Cola, we have Muslim Cola, we have anti-Muslim Cola, no, what else? Whatever cola you can think of, we have. And so many more in the pipeline. So many more in the pipeline. See how disunited we are. And every one of them is saying, don't drink stupid, drink, think before you drink. I said, subhanallah, this is amazing. And every one of them says 10% to Palestine and 10% to local charities, correct or not? Amazing. Well, look at how disunited we are. We can't even drink the same cola. Hey? Subhanallah. So this is an effect of, we're talking about boycotting where we're making fun of ourselves, guys. We're making fun of ourselves. And you hold on to the religion, hold steadfast upon the religion before you start, trying to do things which you're not able to do. And this boycotting can be done in Muslim countries, not whilst you are in the Muslim minority here. You can't boycott when you're a Muslim minority. You can't. You're buying fuel, right? Don't you drive a car? You're buying fuel. Where are you buying fuel from? The local station. The local station is Muslim? No. Then you're not boycotting. What are you talking about boycotting, Akhi? No, the car you're driving is a Muslim car. Muslims don't have cars.